So we're gonna cover a $1,400 stimulus check, the $200 boost that Biden promised, but lastly, let's talk about $3,600 child tax credit that's going to actually play in effect June 1st. I hope you guys are having an amazing day today. We have a lot of news for you guys. Now, before we begin, let me know in the comment section below if you received your stimulus check yet, if you received your taxes as well. A lot of people have been asking me, Q, what's the best possible way to receive my stimulus check and my taxes? I have not found my taxes yet. So before we even get into this video and this great amazing content, I'm going to answer that question for you guys. So if you guys have not received your stimulus check and you have not filed your taxes, the best way to receive that credit is to file your taxes. Now you can receive that credit on your taxes, and that way you don't have to wait for any delays. You don't have to understand or try to figure out what the IRS are doing to get you your stimulus check. You know it's going to be there. So file your taxes, people. If you want to file your taxes with TurboTax, they're going to give you a $20 gift card, and it's actually for free, but you got to use the link in the description. When it comes to your taxes, if you guys got questions, feel free to drop those questions below. I use TurboTax. They're actually going to give you a $75 gift card, and also their services for free if you use the link in the description, but you have to use that link in the description. Also, I'm going to give you guys another tip. If you guys want to download CHIME, you'll actually receive your stimulus and your taxes a few days earlier. Now what CHIME is, it's actually an online banking app. So you'll receive a savings account, checking account, you know, a CHIME credit builder card. We can actually build your credit. And they're going to give you $75 just for downloading the application. Very simple, very easy to do. But you got to use that link in the description. So use my link in the description as well. Let's get right into this because we got a lot of great news, starting with the $1,400 stimulus check. Let's start with that first, all right? If you guys are still waiting for your $1,400 stimulus check, there's good news because it's on the way. The IRS reported that all payments have been sent out direct deposit. They're actually doing a mail-in check now. So all orders and all basically everything is sent out. Now there's still reports that 1 million Americans have not received their stimulus check. If you have not received your stimulus check yet, drop those comments below as well. They are working expeditiously. Is that a word? Expeditiously? They're expediting the payments, all right? That's the better word. They're expediting the payments, so it should be on the way any time now. If you're currently on SSI, any of those benefits still waiting, everything should still be in the process. Reports are showing April 7th. Those deposits will be hitting April 7th, but as the IRS stated, those payments could be released at any time prior to that. So I advise you guys, watch this full video. After that, check your bank accounts. It may be there. It may be there. You just never know. So guys, stay updated. Also, when it comes to the mail-in checks, they mailed out every single check. If you download the USPS app, you can actually sign up and they'll send you a picture of the check before it actually gets to you. That check is blank. I like to tell everybody that. Check being blank, don't throw it away. You know, 1 million Americans threw their second stimulus check away, their second and their third stimulus check away because they did not know that the check was real. You know, they thought the check was fake. But those payments are out. One of the reasons why you would have received a mail-in check is if your direct deposit account information was off or something was off to the point where the IRS had no choice but to mail in those checks. Stay on the lookout, you know, and especially at a time like this where I know times are tough. You got people that's actually digging in other people's mailboxes looking for those checks. So guys, be careful out there. Make sure you got an eye on your check and your bank account because it should be on its way. April 7th looks like that's going to be the date for SSI, Express cards, you know, any prepaid cards as well. Those direct deposits will be hitting there. If you guys got any questions regarding that, drop the questions below. I'm doing a giveaway. Today is actually the last day of the giveaway, so if you guys want to go to my playlist on my channel, you'll see a video that says giveaway. If you want to be entered, today is the last day to be entered. It's very easy, simple, and free. But it's free money to you, so it's a win-win for everybody. So we're gonna cover a $1,400 stimulus check, the $200 boost that Biden promised, $3,600 child tax credit that's going to actually play in effect June 1st. The IRS portal will be available. That way Americans can actually log into the IRS portal, figure out how much they will be receiving, and also they'll be putting in like filed jointly, how many dependents, your AGI for the month. All of that information will be present, and you can actually see your total balance of what you'll be receiving each month. News sources also show that the IRS portal will be running slow, and that's nothing new, right? So like, hopefully by then things will be updated. We talked about the second stimulus check, your third stimulus check. This IRS portal can seem to be outdated is more the word. You know, it seems like you may be able to go on there one week and then you go on there the next week and it still says the same thing. So guys, you guys want to be updated with the IRS portal. I'm not going to advise you guys not to go on the portal, but it just seems like it is outdated. That was the main concern from the Senate and higher ups within the system. Was the main concern was raising that level and helping the families that's actually struggling right now. We all know Democrats wanted another stimulus check. They wanted to push for a stimulus check. They're actually saying doing this will actually help stimulate the economy. It keeps the money going. So they're basically saying we can give out money because the money's going to actually come back into the economy. That's what a lot of people don't really understand as well, where you gotta understand $1.9 trillion going back into the economy is helping stimulate the economy. So that's what the Democrats wanted, and it seems like it worked out in their favor. The child tax credit will benefit millions of families and families that are struggling. So that was the main purpose of this tax act, was to actually provide and get a lot of families out of poverty. So it looks like it's doing its job by doing that. Should there be an increase in the payment, decrease in the payment? Guys, drop the comments below. Let me know how you guys feel about that. Democrats are kind of celebrating their wins right now. They have two big wins that reports show that they're very happy about, and those are the $1,400 stimulus checks. And of course, they want to be able to push those out there. Still want to provide and push out every stimulus check to everybody that's in need. They want everybody to receive this money. So they're actually celebrating that. Then they're also celebrating the child tax credit. They're actually celebrating as well, because they know this will actually help families that's in need, their bills paid, food, light, gas. That's actually going to help them in the long run. They understand everything's not going to happen overnight, but it looks like they're going in the right direction when it comes to that. So that's the two wins that they're actually celebrating. Reports show that they're actually looking forward and wanting to sign more bills and more stimulus checks. Now, hopefully we can get this passed expeditedly. That's just my thing. Hopefully we can get it passed and there's no errors as far as the bank accounts and stuff like that. I'm all for it. I'm all for stimulating the economy. So yeah guys, that sums up the stimulus check. Guys, if you guys got questions, feel free to drop them below. I will be here every single day reporting the news, the latest and greatest information. You guys know I'm here to help you guys. Stay loyal, stay blessed, stay true, stay you. Now, there are reports showing that people are already receiving their mail-in checks. So if you guys check your mails today,